Hi everyone! So styling your growing out pixie cut can be a pain, especially when worrying about the back of your hair. But I think framing the face with your short hair is the best way to style a growing pixie, especially so you can avoid a potential mullet. So how do we do this? So I really think you need to utilize your bangs when styling your pixie. So first up, I'm going to part my bangs for this first style. And afterwards, I'm going to take this elastic headband so I can wrap it around my head. I'm just going to pull it down over my bangs. Kind of like a monster, but that's okay. Okay, so once you brush your bangs back a bit and just, work it with your hands, scratch around the sides, it really turns out like this. And I think this look is super cute. It's kind of like a hippie look, I think. After, you can just take a scrunchie and tie it in the back. This is just if you really don't want the back of your hair showing, since it still can look a bit like a mullet. And there you go, still cute, especially since the attention will be drawn to the front of your face. Okay, now I'm going to take a bobby pin, and I am just going to take one side of my parted bangs and start twisting it. That's really all you have to do, is just keep twisting it until the end. And then I'm just going to place it against the side of my head and bobby pin it in place. It's really simple, and I just went ahead and did the other side as well. And you can see it really helps in framing your face. If you want, you can just pin a bit more hair back than I did earlier, but it really helps highlight your face, especially your forehead. Okay, now I'm going to bring all those bangs back to the front again, and I'm just going to draw them all up so that I can create a poof. And I'm just going to fix it up a bit, and then I'm going to twist the very end of it so it'll be easier for me to bobby pin it in place. And there you have it. I'm just going to work it a bit more with my fingers so that it is a bit more poofy, and very easy, very simple, and it just really helps in making your facial features stand out. Okay, for this look, I'm just going to leave my bangs as is, but now I'm going to accessorize. So first up, I have this feather accessory, and I'm just going to pull my bangs back and bobby pin the feather underneath where all my bangs are. So once that's done, I'm just going to fix up my bangs, and voila, it's very easy. Just add in a feather, and I think it gives off a very chic look. So my next accessory is this bow, which I think is really nice because all I really need to do is slide into my hair and clip it in place. And bows are really effortless but still give your hair that cute feminine look. And I love using them to clip up my bangs to keep them out of my face for the day. So when I use headbands, I think of Snow White because she has short hair, but she still rocks it just because she has a headband. And they're so effortless, you just really need to plop one right there into your hair and your look is done. I just have a lot of bright colors here because I think you can really spice up an outfit by simply putting in a headband that stands in contrast to the color of your hair. So I've put my bangs back into a poof for this look, and then I'm just going to take this sparkly headband and stick it right on top. This gives my bangs some more volume while still keeping my hair out of my face. I'm just going to scrunch the sides a bit and pull out a few hairs to make it look even more feminine. And I think this look is rather princess-like, partly because of the headband and partly because the hair is set in a poof, just like Cinderella. Now if you want, you can do what I'm doing here, which is taking the back of your hair and twisting it forward. Right there on top of your head, and then taking clips, bobby pins, whatever you like, and sliding them in to keep that twist in place. Once you're done attaching the twist to the back of your head, your hair will look kind of like this. There's a nice poof on top, and I think it's just really princess-like and fun to wear. So now my hair is back to normal, and I'm just going to take this bobby pin and clip the side of my hair behind my ear, and I'm going to do the same to the other side as well. This allows my hair to stay out of my face throughout the day, but the bangs still allow the look to look really polished. If your hair is still too short to clip back completely, the bobby pins really help. So for this look, I'm simply braiding my bangs to the side of my head, and then I'm going to bobby pin it in place. This look is really simple and cute, but I feel like a lot of people who are growing out their pixies tend to not even try simple styles like this because they're afraid of messing up their hair. They think, oh, my hair is in this awkward stage anyway, so why do I even bother? But I assure you, if you just clip your hair and do simple styles like this, it looks really elegant, helps frame your face, and really brings attention to what you've done to the front of your hair. Now I'm going on to accessorizing with a beanie. And this is really fun to wear, especially when you're having a bad hair day. So it's all about styling the bangs and making the front of your hair look good. And now I'm just going to bobby pin my beanie in place to keep it from falling out. But really, that's all you have to worry about. And if you live somewhere really cold, you can opt for a hat like this. I happen to have one because my parents bought me one, but I think it's really cute, so long as you don't break the poof off like I did. But nevertheless, a really cute look for short hair. So now I'm going to start using some scarves, and for this one I'm just going to fold it a few times so it's about this thick. And now I'm going to tie this awkward mullet thing I have in the back of my head into a small ponytail. And I'm doing this so that the look doesn't look awkward once I tie the scarf around my head. So now I'm placing the scarf on top of my head. I'm going to wrap it around underneath the ponytail and pull either sides of it around my neck. And this way the ends of the scarf will end up at my front. And that's all you really need for this look aside from really just working your bangs. Now I'm going to take this a bit further by taking the scarf ends and tying them just once on the top of my head, like so. And I'm just going to pull the ends so that the wrap stays firmly to the top of my head. And now I have these awkward scarf ends just hanging there, but no worries, we are just going to twist them to the side. And that way it'll be much easier to tuck these ends into the wrap I've created. And I'm going to do the same for the other side. Just keep twisting so that the end is thinner, and then just find an appropriate place to tuck it in. So this is the finished look. It has a tribal feel to it, and it's also a bit exotic looking. Just remember that the number one thing is to have fun with it. That way you can pull off any look, even something as exotic looking as this. So this look is similar to the last one, except I'm going to be tying my ponytail lower than last time. And I'm also going to opt for this scarf because it's a single color and it's very vibrant, so it stands out against my hair. I'm going to wrap my scarf around the back of my head again, except this time it'll be above my ponytail instead of underneath it. So just fix it up and now you've got the complete look. I like to add shades to this look because it makes me look sophisticated, chic, and classy. Next up, I'm just going to show you guys how I would use a scarf to tie a bow at the top of my head. Normally I wouldn't use a scarf like this because it's too thick and too long to make a proper bow with, but I'm just going to use it now for a demonstration. So basically you're just going to tie the bow on the top of your head as you would tie a shoelace. Right now I'm just twisting the ends of the scarf just because they're really long and I think it'll help in tying the loop on the top of my head. So now just looping it up and tying it into a bow. I think this look is really cute for people growing out their pixies just because it draws attention to the bow and to your bangs. So what you really should be using is more of a ribbon like this, or even a thin scarf, so that it makes tying the bow at the top really easy. For the last look, I'm just tying my awkward mullet into pigtails. It's a rather childish look, but I think it's really fun to wear and perfect for hot weather. You can accessorize with a bow, maybe a hat, or even try to look cool with shades. Aw yeah. Not really. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and remember, have fun with your look.